A big, beautiful 120Hz display, the fastest processor on the market, and an unusual new camera bump. No, I'm not talking about the $1,200 Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. What I am describing is Xiaomi's newest flagship, the Mi 11. Hey everyone, I'm Sareena coming to you from sunny Hong Kong, and basically this video is going to be a video about my first thoughts on the Mi 11. So this is not a review video. In fact, there were no pricing details on the Mi 11 at the time of this recording, but in China, this phone did fetch 3,999 yuan, which converts to roughly $615. For full transparency, Xiaomi actually sends me review units ahead of their global launches, but don't worry, this will not affect my analysis or thoughts on the device.
So I've spent maybe 2 days testing the Mi 11 and it's been fun because the Mi really has a lot going for it. Let's break it down. The Mi 11 has a stunning 6.5-inch OLED display with wide Quad HD Plus resolution, so that's 3200 by 1440 pixels. It houses Qualcomm's newest Snapdragon 888 chipset, rocks a 108 megapixel main shooter, and has one of the best speaker systems around. Plus, with a peak brightness of 1500 nits, it might just be the brightest phone available yet. Before we dive any deeper though, let's back up for a moment and talk inbox accessories. Now, when Xiaomi launched the Mi 11 in China, it went the way of Apple and Samsung by not including a wall adapter. It's putting its best foot forward for international markets though, as this global version comes with a 55-watt wired charger, a USB-C adapter, and one case. The media kit I was given had 2 cases though. Take that, Apple. As for the camera, the Mi 11 has a new bump taking the form of a squircle and a reshuffled camera array consisting of 3 rear lenses as opposed to the Mi 10's 4. There's that 108 megapixel wide camera, a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 5 megapixel tele-macro lens, which is the equivalent of a 55mm lens. In general, the Mi 11 made it easy to take crisp photos in bright conditions. Zoom on the Mi 11 isn't a strong suit though. I mean, the phone doesn't have a telephoto lens to lean on, but there is 30 times digital zoom. And even though zooming that far makes your subject look more like a watercolor painting, it's still wild that you can get so close, even if it's not on the same level as the 100 times zoom seen on some Samsung phones. The macro lens was surprisingly good though. Take a look at these photos of my slacks. This is the ultra wide shot. Now here's the default. And here's the macro photo. Look at that level of detail. Just wow. As I said earlier, the Mi 11 carries the new Snapdragon 888 chipset under its hood, backed by 8 gigs RAM and 128 or 256 gigs of internal storage. You probably won't notice an immediate difference from a Snapdragon 865 processor, which is already blazing fast. But Qualcomm says it has 25% and 35% better CPU and GPU performance than the Snapdragon 865. Moving on to battery life, battery lasted me about a day and a half with mild use. But even when you eventually run out of juice, refilling the Mi 11's 4600 mAh battery is quick work, thanks in part to the 55-watt wired charger, which is included in the box. Based on my early tests, 15 to 20 minutes of time was sufficient to recharge the battery by 50 to 60%, and within 50 minutes the battery had been completely revitalized. Keep in mind, the Mi 11 also supports 50 watts of wireless charging and reverse wireless charging too. Now for the speaker system. The Mi 10 already had good speakers, but Xiaomi leveled up its speaker game in the Mi 11, refining the audio experience with the help of Harman Kardon, a decades-old audio equipment company. I'm no audiophile, but I love my music, and I was impressed by the audio quality on the Mi 11, which had a tight bass. The speakers were loud, and audio remained crisp, even when I cranked the volume all the way up.
So that wraps up my first impressions video, but I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this phone? Would you buy it? Are you relieved it comes with a wall adapter? Do share with us on the comments section below. But if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.